I was in the bathroom when something felt off. Every stall was empty, but this guy stood right in front of mine.
It's occupied.
He wouldn't leave. Then he started peeking through the door crack. My anger exploded instantly. I yelled at him to get lost, but the next second, violent fighting sounds erupted outside. The sound of fists hitting flesh was crystal clear. I kept asking what was happening.
What is happening out there? Hey!
Dead silence outside.
Hey, what the hell is happening out there? Alright, you want me to come out there?
I couldn't hold back my curiosity anymore. I pushed the door open. Something bizarre happened. All the sounds vanished instantly, like nothing had ever happened. I searched the entire bathroom. Not a single person. I figured the guy had run off. I needed to get to my company meeting, but the bathroom's main door was locked from outside. I pushed with all my strength but couldn't open it. Frustration hit me hard. I started cursing loudly. I pulled out my phone to call for help, but there was no signal at all. Right then, a door locking sound came from behind me. My heart started racing. I had just checked and nobody else was here. I carefully walked over to investigate. A familiar voice came from inside the stall.
Occupied.
Chills ran down my spine. I'd experienced this scene before. A terrifying thought crossed my mind. I looked through the door crack. Another me was sitting inside. Fear washed over me like ice water. I stumbled backward in panic. I accidentally knocked open another door. Another me appeared in that stall. He rushed at me and punched me without warning. My face burned with pain. Instinct kicked in and we started fighting. In the chaos, he shoved me into the stall. The door slammed shut. I hadn't processed what was happening. The next second, the door burst open again. Another terrified me stood there. My rage completely took over. I lost control and lunged at him. My fists rained down like a storm. I didn't realize everything was repeating. This time, I'd become the attacker. I slammed him into the stall. I shut the door to trap him inside, like hitting a mute button. Everything inside went silent, dead quiet. I opened the door to check. He had vanished into thin air before I could make sense of it.
Alright, you want me to come out there?
The person in the first stall called out to come out, but this time, the loop didn't continue. The stall went completely silent instead. I walked over trembling. The next second, I saw something horrifying. Somehow, he had taken his own life. My breathing became so rapid I thought I'd suffocate. Intense nausea overwhelmed me. I threw up violently into the toilet. I accidentally noticed writing on the toilet paper. The dead me had left a clue. My shaking hands read it carefully. It said I was trapped in a time paradox. The stall doors were portals through time. Every time you close and open them, you enter another timeline. Only by eliminating my future self could I escape. My mind was in complete chaos. Right at that moment, the stall door behind me slowly opened. Another me stepped out.
What? You were right.